Thank you, Hillary. Race relations in America, it's a hotly debated topic when news events drive our discussions. But there is much more to this issue than news headlines, so we invite you to take part in a national town hall about race relations in America. What are the challenges? What are the solutions to unity? ABC 22 will take part in the national town hall on February the 3rd. We will be live stream the discussions at 7 p.m. Eastern on our website, abc22now.com. And this morning, we take a closer look at just how the media covers race. As you watch our report from national correspondent Christine Frazu, we invite you to give feedback on our Facebook page. Is media coverage balanced or not?
It may not have mattered much to Michael Jackson, but when it comes to race and the media, it's often viewed as treading harsh waters.
The media covers race very poorly.
Media studies professor Christopher Chambers says media coverage is necessarily biased and no longer about presenting stories, providing a marketplace of ideas. He says that has become inferior to that other marketplace.
Which is getting ratings, which is getting eyeballs on the set, getting eyeballs and clicks on the site. And the way you do that is to excite people's passions, not necessarily stimulate their brains.
Playing on those passions can involve shifting the focus of the story to make it more interesting, bringing in a hero and a villain.
Critics say it's the reason this is the image of Trayvon Martin etched in most Americans' minds. Meanwhile, multiple media outlets use this much more recent picture of George Zimmerman.
Putting that image of Trayvon Martin does not fit the script of the agenda that they have. It just didn't. And so what they do whatever is necessary to put together photos to make him seem like as though he was this innocent kid.
Williams says the media has a direct role fanning the flames of racism, exaggerating rifts when they are rare.
And they want to use these isolated situations, which rarely happen in this country, with blacks killing whites and whites killing blacks. It's so rare, it's almost unheard of.
According to the Bureau of Justice statistics, 93% of black murder victims in this country are killed by other blacks, and 84% of white murder victims are killed by other whites. Though you wouldn't know it from watching the news.
Men in Blue stopping young men of color.
Young black men, young brown men, young Latino men are being targeted in every neighborhood in this country.
They were stopping black people more than white people for questioning.
Unarmed African-American teenager.
In the case of Trayvon Martin, nearly always referred to as the unarmed black teenager, the court case garnered wall-to-wall coverage on some cable networks. After the trial, a divide along race lines. A Washington Post ABC News poll found 86% of African Americans disapproved of the not guilty verdict. 31% of whites disapproved. I'm Christine Frizzell reporting.